Marley is joining us now to explain why things might not be as bad as they could be. Marley?
Rudabeh, the highest inflation rate in the last century actually came in 1920. It was 23.7%. That happened right at the end of World War I and at the end of the 1918 flu pandemic. But in more recent times, let's take a look. Our highest rate in more recent times was in 1980. We're right here at 14.8%. We were at about 2% in 1960. Then we saw a volatile but steady increase all the way up to the 80s. It then took until the mid-80s to get back down to a lower rate of 3.5%. This entire period here is known as the Great Inflation. And while there are some similarities to then and now, we are not in quite the same scenario. We do have an oil crisis that is creating a gas crisis that's caused by an international war. That is similar to the 1970s. What we do not have is stagflation. Stagflation means that the economy is slumping while rising unemployment is happening. We don't have that right now. Unemployment in the U.S. is currently at about 3.8%. We have really strong indications, economic indications right now in the U.S. GDP growth also strong. Economists do not think that we will hit the lows of the 70s as long as the economy keeps growing. But you will still continue to feel the economic pain through the areas facing the worst inflation, like transportation, including gas that Kelsey was just talking about, energy and food.
All right, Marley, thank you. And today, President Biden is reportedly going to move to further sanction and cut off.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.